Who's the most underrated one-on-one player
Yeah.
of my era?
You be pulling out some names, champ. Like
I know.
ISO Joe.
ISO, I was just about to say that. Joe Johnson.
ISO
Like we
Joe.
know he got his name ISO Joe.
ISO Joe.
And we still don't give him credit for it.
Yo.
Like that's on that island.
That island was crazy.
Bro.
You had to be ready. You knew what was coming. 2020, Hezzy Paul. Like every single 2020, we lull you to sleep, 2020, Hezzy Paul. And ain't shit you could do about it. Like when I used to see him work, it was like poetry with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like when he was Atlanta Joe, ISO Joe.
Mm-hmm.
When Woody's, he running plays for, the ISO him every single time. And he don't got to dribble. He just footwork and getting you to lean one way. He don't take more than 2-3 dribbles.
Mm-hmm. Killing.
He's a phone booth player.
Your shit.
So I always admired Joe Johnson. Like, always admired. So he would be like an underrated ISO guy. Because ISO was frowned upon. Everybody ISO today. But
That's crazy.
For me, ISO was what made me great was also the opposite of that too. It made people hate me for that.
Why though?
Because they haven't seen an ISO. Like ISO wasn't part of the game. Like, if you was an isolation player, you wasn't a part of.
Look at it selfish.
Right. So you was automatically labeled a selfish
You're
player.
a chunker. Yeah.
Right. Think about who was considered ISO players. Like, right? You love them or you hate them, depending on what the headline said. Right? So Joe Johnson was always an ISO player, so he will always be underrated. So when we played, ISO players was they hated us. I'm just saying.
They always want the fucking ball, man.
They hated us for it too. Like, we go out there in 40s and 50s and like in 3 dribbles. Like, you know what I'm saying? No dribbles. Jump shots. Like, getting to the cup. Like, just really working on your craft. So somebody like Joe Johnson really worked on his craft. Like, really worked on his craft.
Perfected his craft.
He perfected his craft.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember, I think it was on the Nets. It was like a Nets Celtics game. Cock was catching, bro. And he gave Paul Pierce that work, bro. He just hit him with a...
Oh, when he touched Earth?
Bro.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Yo, he beat me, say, yo.
Now, Joe was deadly, man. Like,
Yo,
there's a lot of people... So a lot of people been on that Joe Johnson Island, man.
You don't want to be there, bro. I mean, have you like Castaway out there, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of people, man.
Yeah, he was a bad boy.
Streets are saying Melo is a hacker. All the player was.
Hell yeah. And then act like he ain't do nothing, bro.
I'm a hack.
And then act like he ain't do nothing.
I'm a hack. I play through the whistle.
Yeah.
Play through the whistle.
But you know, like in the league, bro, like when you known as a hack, you get to hack a lot more.
Yeah.
Because they know that's what you do.
Yeah.
Right.
So they
meet you where you at.
Yeah.
They know he's a bully. Right. So they gonna referee him as a bully.
Right.
Yeah.
You could put the shoulder down and
then get a little bit more extra. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He benefited from what I had to go through as being a bully player,
that's
like a
a
bully
fact.
ball player, because
But then you don't get the
it was
calls.
unheard of though. It was like it was power forwards was bullies. Like centers was bullies. Like wasn't no wing being a bully. Like who was a bully? Think about it. Who was a bully on the wing?
Nah, it's finesse, bro.
Joe.
Right.
Joe was a bully.
Right.
Joe, yeah.
Cole became a bully on the wing when he started posting niggas up, and like Paul Pierce was a bully. Right? But it wasn't that many.
Few.
It was a few.
Only a couple, man.
So I had to go through it for him to reap the benefits from.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But then what about the calls, getting foul calls on the other end of it? When you the bully guy, you know what I'm saying, you don't get the fam. There's a lot of times I caught you with your headband across your face like this.
X-Man.
Yeah.
X-Man over there.
With your headband over your face and you ain't getting the call. You like, yo, what the fuck?
It's this day and time, though. They ref the game a little different now.
Yeah,
you get to the line a little bit more?
I think
I mean, it's going downhill.
I think
he's going straight downhill. Boom.
Yeah, I think I get to the line for sure.
We're taking a brief break from today's episode to let you know that Prize Picks got you covered when it comes to helping you make some bread.
That's right. It's finals time, y'all, and Prize Picks is the easiest and most exciting way to turn every game-changer moment into 100 times your money. With as little as 4 correct picks, yes, 4, you can turn $10 into $100.
Prize Picks allows you to pick combo projections across baseball and basketball with specials, so you can support all your teams while still cashing in.
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat that. And if you're looking for promotions, Prize Picks got you covered every single week. From lowering select players' stats projections on Tuesdays, which increases your chance of getting a win, to getting your entry fees back if you have a losing lineup on Fridays. Make sure that you visit prizepicks.com/7pm and use our promo code 7pm for a deposit match up to $100.